Now, while I have Windows temporarily on this machine, I figured I'd go ahead and show you guys how to debloat it. Now, to do this, we're just going to simply run a script, and this script is actually by ChrisTitusTech. He has a separate video on it, but he's recently updated it with a graphic user interface and all that since his video on it, so I figured I'd go ahead and highlight it. And actually running this thing is pretty easy. Before I get into doing that, I do want to say you can go through and actually view all the code and the scripting so you can actually see exactly what is going on. In addition, before you do any big changes like this, please make sure you back up any important data just in case if something gets corrupted and you risk losing anything. And beyond that, if you want to go a step above, I recommend having a Windows ISO on a USB just in case if you either need to use their tools to fix something or you need to just reinstall Windows. That's unlikely, but it's a good thing to do. Now with that said, what we're going to want to do is go to the Windows PowerShell, right click, run that as the administrator. And then with that open, all we're going to want to do is paste in this single command right here, and it will bring up this, which this will let you do a lot of different things. You can install Chocolaty. You have a bunch of different recommended applications here that you could go ahead and install if you would like to. Most of these tools are pretty good. If you're interested in some really good free and open source Windows applications, you could check out the video I just uploaded on that. What I recommend you do is just click this Essentials Tweak button, click that, and it will go ahead and do everything you need to do. And you could go ahead and watch it over here to see exactly what it does. So one thing to note is if you are running OBS while doing this, it will turn it off. But the application has been completed. If we go over here, we can see everything it removed, such as the Hulu that's built in by default. It removed Candy Crush. It removed all these Microsoft utilities that you're probably not using, such as 3D Print, People, Bing Weather, Bing Sports, Bing News, Bing Finance. All that garbage is now off of your system. So we go ahead and close this out. And if we go down here, we can see that Cortana is gone. If we open up our start menu, there's not too much going on. We do have to clean this up a little bit because there's some blank spaces because it doesn't know where they went. But your system is now debloated from that Microsoft crap that you do not need. So I went ahead and opened it up again real quick just so I could show you some more options. If you don't want to just straight up remove everything, you do have these individual buttons over here so you can pick specifically what you want it to remove. You have some Windows Update settings, so you have the default settings, or you could do security updates only. And over here you do have security options, whether if you want low security or high security. So if you do select a low security, it will disable things like Windows Defender, updates. But if you want high security, it will enable all those things. So if you do need to disable your antivirus for something, you can easily do that right here. Now one thing I wanted to point out real quick, at least on a fresh boot, you can see that I was running at 1% CPU utilization the entire time, which is fantastic. The only reason it bumped up a little bit here was solely due to the fact that I'm running OBS now. And with all that said, I do hope you enjoyed this video. There'll be a link in the description to the original video from ChrisTitusTech, as well as to his website where you can go ahead and copy and paste this command that was featured in this video. I do hope this has helped you out. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, ring that bell so you do not miss future uploads. Have a beautiful day and goodbye.